All right, a 1997 Stratos 285 Pro Elite here at the bow with the old original Evan Rude motor. Um, Going to spend a little time here and put in a ComforTroll trolling motor pedal tray. I've been looking around here. I'm going to remove that front panel right there. Look underneath, make sure there's no wires or anything there. Measure the distance from my center console, which runs under here. Make sure where it starts and what my cutouts are, and mark all that off here and find the dead center and lay out the template that comes with it, which is right here. And then I'll pick up the video from there, give you guys just a nice little before shot here. All right, as you can see, I've got the the template laid out here. I gotta say, a little nerve-wracking, to be honest with you, getting ready to cut a hole in your boat, but plenty of people do this every day. And lots of these things are sold, and they're a good item for sure. But when I look at this, I'm getting ready to cut a very large hole in my boat, and I'm very anal about trying to get this perfectly straight and perfectly balanced and even up here at the front. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, if it's off just a little bit, I don't think you'll really notice. But I have put this on and taken this off 2 or 3 times until I think I've finally got it exactly where it should be. With my luck, it'll still be crooked, but I've measured everything out and I think I've got it right. More to come in a moment. All right, next update. As you can tell, I've got the carpet pulled back. I've got a few pilot holes drilled to start the cutting. I'll use a jigsaw here with a brand new blade and cut around this. I'm probably going to go a little more to the inside, even if I have to cut a couple of times here just to be safe and get it a nice snug fit, and then silicone it up. More coming up. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the hole cut and out, and I ran into a little trouble with this. This was not as easy as it looked, and the main problem was I only had one blade, and this ate through it pretty quickly. So I would suggest that if you do this, you go ahead and get you a couple of blades, nice sharp ones. As you can see, they need to be pretty lengthy to get down in there and get this cut, but really and truthfully, your wood only runs to about there, and they're actually right there, and the rest of this is foam. So I wound up cutting down to here with a jigsaw. I ran into some trouble, and so I took a reciprocating saw with a longer blade and just went straight along the edge here with it really quickly, which cut through that foam fairly well, and then this whole piece just popped up. So it's time to put everything in and mount it up. Should be done here very shortly, and I can start putting everything back together and cleaning up all the sawdust. Okay, YouTubers, sorry about the darkness out here, but I ran into a couple of snags, had a couple of delays family-wise and stuff, but I did get it done. Just wanted to show you and give you a couple of tips. Number one, I did not put down plastic, and I think if I did it over again, I would definitely put down plastic. There was quite a bit of fiberglass and wood and things like that kicked up. I have used my shop vac and went over this a few times and got pretty much all of it out of here. I'm going to take it to the car wash tomorrow and pressure wash it real good and get that out, but I definitely would have, if I did it over again, I would use plastic. Number two, get yourself a really good jigsaw. Mine was a 3-amp Black & Decker jigsaw. I took it back and got a Ryobi 6-amp high speed, and get yourself a few blades. What I found is that after a few minutes of cutting, that blade is pretty much gone. So I swapped blades a few times, and excuse me, and it went through it really good. I could tell when the blade would start to dull. And then number three, I think that I put a bead of silicone around the inside edge of this when I got it done, just to sort of seal it off and just to hold it down really good. I have not screwed down the pedal yet, just because I'm thinking about replacing this and getting a bigger one here soon, so I don't think I'm gonna screw that down. But definitely, a good jigsaw, good blades, and you can cut through this pretty quickly and make short work of it. This was a 97 Stratos 285 Pro Elite. Once again, there was nothing underneath, no danger of hitting the middle compartment. There was no wires underneath that were exposed that I could get to, just a bunch of foam and things like that. So definitely a do-it-yourself project. I love where it's at. I love how it feels now. I would highly suggest it to anybody. And now I'm going to go get some rags and wipe down all the dust off the boat and put this thing in the water in the morning, and maybe give you a couple shots of it on the water. Have a good one.